Hello, my name is Nihal. Today we're going to talk about volcanoes. Volcanoes are, let me think. You would think they're disastrous, but but there's two things that volcanoes can do: destroy and create. Basically, what happens first is destroy. So you might not be able to get inside a volcano because it's so hot. And don't get too close to lava. Okay, so we're gonna talk about lava for today. Then, for about 5 minutes, we're gonna talk about lava. Then, we're gonna talk about the entire volcano. So, lava is actually came from the Earth's core. So, the Earth's core, imagine it's like the Earth. It's round. It's round. Basically, you would think the Earth's core, how is it? I don't know. What do you think? Well, what do you think what lava comes out? It comes out of the Earth's core. The Earth's core is so hot that it's so hot it's equal to the size of the hotness as the surface of the sun. That's really hot. But we're at the crust. Not like a pizza crust, but it's from the Earth. There are tectonic plates, too, we're going to talk about. And in the Pacific Ocean, there's a really big ring. You might think, what does this have to do with lava? So there might be underwater volcanoes too, but what's underground is magma. Magma is basically lava, but after the magma comes out or erupts, when it comes out, they call it lava because it came out. That's the really big example that you would think, because magma is basically like underground. It's trying to escape actually. When the magma pulls so up, it creates like a mountain shape. That's how volcanoes are formed. After each eruption, a newer and bigger volcano forms. So that's what it destroys. But what do you think what creates from a volcano? Basically, it's new land sometimes, but you know Hawaii. You think, what do you know about Hawaii? But I don't know how it formed, so could you tell me? So Hawaii was made 4 million years ago. There's 8 islands. 8 islands. But you know what? It's the most surprising. It was made out of an underwater volcano. Like, what the? You really beat that? Yes, I really do. Volcanoes can create new land. Plus, it gives a lot of rich soil, meaning it has so much nutrients in the soil that healthy plants can grow. That's the good part about volcanoes. Like, if it destroys, it creates. So, I feel really surprised how volcanoes destroy, then create new land. There is a volcano national park in Hawaii, but let's just search it. But you know the Ring of Fire. What do you mean by the Ring of Fire? It's in the Pacific Ocean. It's like a huge ring. Basically, it's where the tectonic plates meet. So when tectonic plates meet, they form a volcano because tectonic plates are just, yeah. So what do you mean by volcanoes? People think they are destroying, but after the eruption, it creates new land, rich nutrient soil, and many other plants can grow on it. That's the good thing. Don't focus on the bad thing, focus on the good thing. And by the way, I'm in 4th grade, so trust me. And volcanoes. The most interesting part about volcanoes is how are volcanoes formed? Basically, I just told you that magma comes up trying to escape, but it gets trapped. So it has to make many years to explode. And what I mean by explode is boom! Like Mount St. Helens or Mount Vesuvius, if you ever explored that mount. And hey, do you think Mount Everest is a volcano? Basically, what do you know about volcanoes? Can they create rock? Of course! Because lava is literally made out of molten rock. I'm telling you, molten rock? How? So there's a lot of rocks that go underground. When they're underground, it melts with the intense heat of the Earth's core. It creates magma, not lava. Remember, magma is underneath. Lava is when it erupts. So get the difference. So when the magma pushes up, it creates a mountain shape. Then after it explodes, it goes like a sonic boom. But you know something? Not always. Mount St. Helens literally blew off its top, like my head. Like I didn't blow off my head, but it's like that. And Mount Vesuvius, the most famous eruption in the entire world. It was like taken in 14 BC. I exactly don't know, but yeah, volcanoes. So, what do you think is rock that is actually, do you think scientists can literally make lava? You say, no. Yes, but they can. But if they only have hot furnaces, like that, it's burning so hot that scientists can observe lava even without going into without going to a volcano. That's the most surprising thing I've learned. And by the way, you know what? Volcanoes are literally good and bad. They have a dark side, good side, and basically there's so much parts about volcanoes that scientists don't even know. So we're going to explore about, let's see, the rocks that are made out of. Imaginately, I don't have the rock, but I'm just going to tell you the name. If you find it, just post it. So, it's called basalt. So when molten lava cools, it becomes rock and literally makes basalt. Huh? What do you mean by basalt? Basically, there's two types of volcanoes. Like, I like to call this the cone one because it looks like a cone, and this one looks like a shield. Like, I call them shield volcanoes. Cone volcanoes usually erupt or boom. And I have made an experiment. I just used some mayo, and at my school, I have learned that when shield volcanoes, the lava come out, it's like not that thick. It's runny. And when runny lavas come down, it's really quick. Unless the cone volcanoes, the only option is it's thick and it doesn't move very much. Basically, that's what happened in Mount St. Helens. The eruption was so loud, or like so powerful, that it blew entire trees and even blew off his top. Like it was like this, but now it's like this. It like lowered its height, and still now there's a volcano like still forming inside it. That's the most surprising part. That's so cool, don't you think? That's what the day is about, Volcano. I'm telling you, focus on the good side of volcanoes, not on the bad side. So for today, bye and have a great time. I'll see you next day or next week. Bye.